Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is something that I've never done, which is a story time video. So we'll see how this goes. So I didn't film Thanksgiving like I said I was going to. We ended up just having a very busy day between cooking and everything. It's not something that was like filmable. I mean, it was kind of boring, but me and my dad cooked all the dinner. My brother, his girlfriend, and the kids came over about 3 or 4, and dinner was almost done. And my dad went up to the driveway to cut up some logs with a chainsaw, and he calls me. He's like, hey, the only thing left we had to do is mashed potatoes, and we had like to boil the potatoes or whatever. She was like, hey, turn the burner on and the potatoes so the potatoes can boil. And I was like, okay, you know, easy enough, right? So I turn the burner on, I walk away, you know, because it's got to boil, so I'm like, I'll give it time to boil. So I go in there and I sit down, and I'm just sitting there going through pictures, you know, looking at all the pictures I just had taken pictures outside. All of a sudden, Lexus, which is my little niece, she starts sniffing. She's like, smells like s'mores in here. And I'm like, what? I had sweet potatoes in the oven. I was like, oh my god, my marshmallows are burning. So I jump up, I run to the kitchen, and let me just tell you what happened. This is where it gets crazy. So I had set pot holders on the burner. Well, I don't know, they were just sitting there. I didn't think anything of it. Well, I turned the wrong burner on. So I walk in here and these pot holders are on fire, like in flames on the stove. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. So I grab the pot holder by the little piece that's not on fire, and I throw it in the sink, and I turn the water on, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm stepping on all the fire on the floor trying to put it out. And I was like, oh my god, this smoke is rolling, like the house is on fire. The smoke alarms are going off and the smoke is rolling. And I was like, oh my god. I wasn't filming, but I had my phone, I was on Snapchat, and I'm gonna insert the video that I got of the fire.
It was on fire!
Everybody stop and roll!
Whoops!
So as you can see, it was crazy. It was so smoky. This mitt was black. It was in flames, but obviously it was put out in the sink. And all of a sudden you hear Lexus saying, stop, drop, and roll, stop, drop, and roll. I was like, we gotta get out. So like the stuff's in there, the water's just running still. We all ran out the door, the dogs, everyone got everything. We ran outside because this house was smoked. Like you couldn't breathe, like it hurt to breathe. Like it was so bad. And I was like, I got food in the oven still, had like a couple minutes left. The food's in the oven, everyone was running outside. And I'm like, oh my god. Talk about a Thanksgiving nightmare. Like I kept the oven mitts because I wanted to show you guys what they look like. But that's the only video I got of the fire, and I'm like freaking out, like just thinking that at any moment anything can happen. It literally takes 1 second. Like just imagine before Corey, which is my brother's girlfriend, she was like, lock the dogs in their room so we can go outside and take the pictures, you know, so they don't eat all the food. But just imagine that role reverse, where I turned the burner on it and let that cook while I went outside to take pictures. Like that's what plays in my head. I'm like, thank god that it wasn't worse than it was. I mean, I'm laughing about it because it was funny, because like it was totally a blonde moment. And I'll tell you one thing, I'll never forget to check the right burner ever again. I'm a good cook, like I don't do that stuff, but it was crazy. So these things smell so bad. They've been sitting outside because I wanted to film this video, but I haven't had the time because I went Black Friday shopping and all that. But they smell terrible. Here they are. Oh god, it's gonna rip. So this is the one that caught on fire. Oh god, it smells so bad. Literally, it was on fire. This is what's left of it. And that's when I grabbed it by this little piece right here and threw it in the sink because it wasn't completely done yet, but it was on fire. And then this one was there too. So we got, I mean, it's still usable. I mean, if you need to. They smell awful though, but the whole house was just smoked. Like you couldn't breathe. Like we had to get out, we had to open up all the windows, and it's 30 degrees outside. We had the baby who's already sick. It was a mess, and I learned my lesson, but I was like, that's Thanksgiving. So I had to make the story time because it was so funny, and I'm like, someone's gotta laugh at it because I'm not the only one who made a mistake like this, but anything can happen at any moment, and it's just like, thank God that I caught it, and thank God that she said something like, I smell something burning, because I didn't smell anything. And one more, she was like near the kitchen, so that's why she smelled it, but this smoke was just rolling like crazy though, and it was pretty scary. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little short story time that I had to share because it's just a crazy blonde moment that I had. But I was gonna film a Black Friday video because I got a lot of stuff, but it's kind of dumb because it's not like I can say, hey, y'all go get these sales, because I mean they're not going on anymore. But I just got 50% off of shoes at Payless, and a lot of stores have 50% off. But it was just fun. We got up at 3 a.m. Me and my mom got up at 3 a.m. We drove 2 hours to go shopping. So it was a very long day. I walked 7 miles. 7 miles to shop, which is crazy. But I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.